Yo, what's going on? It's the real Hall of Fame D-Line, TBKC, and all that other good shit. This video is about the UKC. It was actually a request, and I forget who requested it. I had it written down. But the UKC is, if you look back years ago, I did, that's a lot of years ago, probably about 5 or 6 years ago. I did a thing about them talking about taking the American Bully in, excuse me. I gotta get some energy. Well, this is the problem, and it's still the problem for every facet. I don't ever think that the UKC had great intentions for the American Bully. By creating the American Bully, they eliminated a problem. The UKC had a major problem because a lot of really every American Bully had UKC paperwork, you know, including Dax and some of the other dogs that, you know, weren't even American Bullies. And in order to eliminate that problem, what they decided to do is, you know, first for a while they were banning people and stripping people of the UKC paperwork. But what they found out is that it was tens of thousands of these dogs, and people were continuously doing it. So from a smart business standpoint, it's that, you know, to protect the American Pit Bull Terrier and to also keep those probably hundreds of thousands of dollars that was coming in from the American Bully community, you know, doing paperwork and puppy registrations and all those things. What they decided to do was, you know, let's create one. And that was a good business decision. I think where they majorly failed at is that they didn't even look into the American Bully at all. Right off top, they allowed dogs, you know, they allowed a lot of mixing of dogs and different things of that nature. And that hurt the American Bully in a way, you know. Yeah, it hurt it, you know, going forward. And it really was very, very disrespectful by them to not at least, I know they didn't have a lot of respect at all for Dave Wilson and, you know, probably our community in general. But if you're going to adopt our breed, at least come in and follow our rules and not just come in and take our breed and change it to whatever you want. And, you know, the UKC now, there's some, you know, some arguments and some debates about other things they're doing, which I don't have great knowledge of. But what I've seen from them is that, you know, in a lot of situations, I've seen the dogs that they pick for show winners. And one thing I haven't seen, and I'm just being honest, I haven't seen train wreck dogs being picked. Now, maybe a dog that's out of what we would consider to be a true American Bully. But I think when we hold them to this standard, we have to understand that the UKC people don't know what a true American Bully is because they never cared. You know, they just said, you know what, our vision of what we see y'all doing is y'all mixing dogs. So we'll, by eyeball test, we'll go and we'll say you're allowed to mix in these bulldogs, and, you know, it's all good. That was basically what they did, you know. And they went and wrote their own standard. And to be honest with you, I'm not throwing any shade at the UKC. I'm just being honest with you. The UKC is not an American Bully registry at all. You know, and I know they're an all-breed registry before people get started with that, but I'm just saying their version of the American Bully is really not where it's at. You know, I think they're getting better over time, and I think one day they'll get there. But I guess the best way for the UKC to get there is to actually start dealing with some American Bully people and stop acting like we're infested with some kind of Ebola or something, you know. But I think you have cultural differences there to where, you know, they feel a certain kind of way about us, even from the original part when the American Bullies were, you know, as they looked at it, infesting the American Pit Bull Terrier. So now, you know, it's a double for them. They get to continue to separate the American Bully, and they get money for it, you know what I mean? Now they, you know, $50 instead of the $25 to change your dog over, so they charge us double. And, you know, they having it their way. They're getting American Bullies out of the way of the American Pit Bull Terrier. They get to keep that money around that they was giving away when originally they was just banning everything that they thought was an American Bully to clean up their breed. And ultimately, they're cleaning up their breed to keep our dogs away from there. So I can't complain about their reasoning for doing it or whatever. I just wish when they did come and do the American Bully that they would have actually did the American Bully and not made their own rules and just disrespect everybody who worked on it. But, you know, that's my take on them, you know. Smart move by them to protect the American Pit Bull Terrier. You know, smart move on them to get the money going out the door to, you know, from banning people and turn it around into a profit. Not only a profit, but let's double the profit and charge these people twice. that's all smart business, and you know, but to allow certain dogs that we don't allow in this community, from bulldogs to exotics type dogs and all of that, I think it's utter nonsense, and it's the reason why they are not a true American Bully Registry. Until next time, I'll catch up with y'all. Much love. Peace.